So with that in mind, at this point, I would like to move that we approve the deed of 9 acres as surveyed to the GBEDC with the language that says no open top sewage containment can be used. And then at this point, let the GBEDC begin to talk with all of us about the further work to be done. That's my motion.
What about my answer about
You're out of
you,
order, please.
you said you were going to respond to my question about putting it on the ballot.
Thank you, Steve. Fair enough. If I may just leave the motion there for a moment. The county commission can put any issue on the ballot it chooses, if I understand.
Can or can't?
Can.
Can.
We could choose to do that. My thinking is that that's not the right way to solve this problem. I think we were elected to listen to you very carefully, and I think that's what we're doing. And I think we are working very well on moving this thing forward.
Do the
And
other commissioners have that opinion too?
They can speak to that in a moment. And to that end, I think that is the most efficient way to not put this issue on the ballot. It's the most efficient way to promote economic development. If we decide to put this on the ballot, it delays a lot of possible progress. That said, I'm going to withdraw my motion momentarily so that the other commissioners can have a chance in rules of order. I want to withdraw my motion momentarily so the other commissioners can have a chance to speak to the ballot issue if they like, and then I will go forward with the motion.
Thank you.
Any other comments on the ballot?
Not about that.
Please.
My comment again is that I think the commission is to blame for this problem to start with, in that back in, when it was December that Mr. Meck came here, we didn't put a big ad in the paper, we didn't go into the Greenbank community, we didn't get other ideas. The commission's not against job development. The commission is not against creating employment. I mean, we want to do that every single day. And also, I would say that every homeowner in the county is an employer. Every homeowner is a business. Every homeowner has income and outgo. Every homeowner is just like a business. So one business isn't any greater than any other as far as I'm concerned. But that's not the issue. The issue is that I think the commission did not address this properly to start with, and I still don't think it's too late. I think that we can talk about this and then do what we have to do after we talk about it. So I don't see the urgency in doing this tonight. I don't, but the other two commissioners may see it that way. I just feel that we acted almost peremptorily back in December and without getting enough input into the community. We certainly heard from Mr. Meck, and but that's all we heard from.
Anything to the ballot issue? Or
Yeah, I'd like to speak to that just a minute. I'm from the southern part of the county. I was born there, I was raised there. I know at one time every single person that lived down there. A lot of people moved in. A lot of retired people moved in. Out of my graduating class, I think there was 9 of us out of about 115 that's still in Pocahontas County. Out of them 9, there's 3 of them that's either on welfare or disability. That's 6 people out of 115 that's still here, and I'm one of them. And I'm proud to be here, and I plan on staying here. But on the other hand, we got to have something to do. It's hard to live here. It's hard to make a living here. On your ballot issue, I've talked to people in Hillsborough. I've talked to people in Walton. Talked to very few people in Greenbank, probably a handful. My opinion is if this goes on a ballot, it would pass unanimously. The people in Hillsborough could basically care less. They think it's a good idea. Most of the people in Marlington I've talked to thinks it's a good idea. You put it on the ballot, it's going to pass unanimously. I'm telling you. Now, one other thing I'd like to just get a rough guess on here. How many people is for Mr. Meck doing this? Just raise your hand. I'd like to get a count on it.
You can't see in the hall. Sir, can you describe for us in the hallway how many people?
Is there anybody behind you, Robin?
Just my wife.
And again, someone.
We're looking at
Can't see them.
19 people. How many people is against this project?
first of all, eliminate the people that work for him and his friends. Then get just the people that live
Why would
there.
that be, sir?
Well, because people that work for him, they're gonna vote for
We're out
him.
of order.
You're gonna vote for him.
We're out of order. Let's answer the commissioner's question, please.
Well, on that prospect, if you're a citizen of Pocahontas County, you've got just as equal right to vote as if you're a living person here in Pocahontas County, whether you work for Mr. Mick or whether you don't. I'm sure the people that work for him are gonna support him. If they don't, they shouldn't be working for him. So how many people are against this?
But they're here in a high proportion.
If you count the 100 and some right on there, plus the ones that are here, you got a big start.
Are we
Okay, no more commentary on that.
Count
For the record,
How many?
just finish the hand so this commissioner can see.
I didn't think we were even asked.
And I want you all to know that I don't consider such hand polls to be something that I really take into full consideration on that. But Commissioner Walker wanted to see it, and I appreciate you commenting on that. That means something to his reasoning. Okay, any other comments?
Well, the comment I